Welcome to Tai Chi. I am Sarah, a whole health coach and Tai Chi facilitator. Tai Chi movements can be done standing or seated. If you are doing them standing, I invite you to follow along with me. Modify however you need to the best of your ability. If you are doing them seated, just moving your upper body. By playing this video, you acknowledge that you are participating voluntarily and at your own risk. Some potential risks related to Tai Chi may include, but are not limited to, muscle soreness, stiffness, falling. To minimize these risks, please take breaks throughout as needed, modify the movements, or do them seated in a chair. Many benefits. This may include improved mobility, strength, balance, mood, flexibility, among many others. It is your responsibility to consult with your healthcare provider if you do have any concerns or questions with starting this video before starting any other exercise program or any other forms of physical activity. All of these movements that we do today can be modified, can also be done seated like I shared. Please be mindful of your body and what your body can do today. Really listening to your body, not pushing past your limit, not going to 100%, going to about 80% to help prevent injury and to really support your health and wellness. Tai Chi can be described as a moving meditation. It's really about connecting our breath to our movement, connecting our minds to our body. So often we are going throughout our day on autopilot. With Tai Chi, we are present in our space. We are focusing on the here and now. We will be moving and breathing with intention. Our posture, our body is upright. Our spine is comfortably aligned. Our shoulders are balanced and relaxed as much as we can. We are feeling deeply rooted into the ground. The earth is fully supporting us, whether we are doing these moves standing or seated. So let's start by bringing awareness to our space. Really focusing on our breath. And let's go ahead, start matching our breathing to our movements. Let's take a nice inhale, breathing into our lower lungs as our hands come up. And exhale as our hands come down. Inhale, bringing those hands up. Exhale, releasing the hands down in front of you. Our knees are not locked out. We have just a slight bend. Nice supportive stance here. And as we inhale, we are gathering all the wonderful positive energy or chi around us and bringing it down in front of our body. Let's go ahead and start stretching. I will be mirroring you, so bringing your left ear to your left shoulder. Continuing to breathe throughout all these stretches and movements, never holding your breath. There are always ways to modify these stretches. If they don't feel good, you can do a different stretch. You can always enhance. Bring your arm behind your back. Push it down. Now let's bring our right ear to our right shoulder. Again, not pushing to 100%. Another option, bringing your hand on top of your head just for a little extra gentle pressure. Now let's bring our chin down towards our chest. If you'd like to, put a little extra pressure on the back of your head. And let's bring our gaze slightly up towards the ceiling. Rolling your shoulders back and down. Maybe closing your mouth, really feeling the stretch in the front of your chest, shoulders, throat. You don't want to have your head cranked back. Nice, gentle gaze up. Bringing your head up, let's bring our shoulders up to our ears. Really do an exaggerated shrug. And pushing our shoulders down like somebody's coming behind you and pushing them gently down, helping release any tension, tightness that maybe you have in your upper back or neck. And bringing them neutral. Let's roll our shoulders back. So options here, you can roll both shoulders back. You can do one arm at a time like you're doing a backstroke. What feels good today as you continue to breathe into your lower lungs? And now let's rotate them forward. Let's bring our left hand across our body to do a gentle reach. Bringing it back, right arm across our body. It's up to you if you just want to be getting a stretch in the arm or want to twist a little bit into your spine. What feels good? Back and forth. Nice, slow, controlled movements. We're breathing with intention. We're moving with intention and coming straight. Let's bring our attention down to our midsection, doing hip circles. So pushing our hips forward, feeling the stretch in your hip flexors, in your hips, and the back of your legs, and coming around. And let's go the opposite direction. Coming straight down to our knees. Knee circles, if this feels okay. If you are seated, kick one leg out, nice, gentle, slowly, getting that rotation, that range of motion in your knees. And let's go the opposite direction. If you are seated, circling your ankles now, or pedaling your foot forward and back. Take a nice deep inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, continue to breathe as you reach. If you'd like to work on your balance, you can come up on your toes, you can hold it for a second, 2 seconds, whatever challenges you. You can hold on to a chair while you're doing this. And let's come down, do a forward fold. So reaching forward, you can bring your hands down to your thighs for support, even if you're seated doing this. You can bring your hands down to your shins or all the way to your toes. Releasing your head, moving it about, nice and gently, shaking it yes, shaking it no. And let's slowly walk up, so you don't get lightheaded. For our last one, we're gonna do a twist and slap. So to start, we're just moving that upper body, letting our hands kind of float around like wet noodles. Now if you want to do this with more intention, you can slap at your opposite hip, opposite back, about the kidney area. Or to enhance it yet, opposite shoulder. Making sure you don't have any implants, you don't bruise easy. What feels good today, something else might feel better tomorrow. Do what your body wants. And now let's come center. Just checking in. How does your body feel now compared to when you first started? Where is your mind at? Where's your attention? If it has drifted away from your space, just bring it back. So starting with our Tai Chi salute, I am not mirroring you this time, so with your right hand making a fist, left hand block, and bowing, keeping your eyes up. Alright, we are doing the 4 moves for lower back health. So let's get started. Picking up your left foot, stepping out to the side. We are going to be shifting our weight side to side if you choose to do so. So doing a comfortable stance, hip width, or I like to go a little bit further out. What feels good to you? Go ahead, inhale, bringing those arms up, shoulder height. Bringing your arms in front of you. And exhale, drop those elbows, hands to follow. So going into our first move, we will be lifting our right arm up, going to the left. So inhale, shifting to the left, bringing that left hand up to block, and shifting nice and slow to the right. Just turning your hands, floating nice and slowly to the left. Bringing that right hand on top, inhaling as we come center, exhaling. Bringing that right hand to your hip, left arm comes up like you're blocking the sun, and pushing to the left. Making sure to have nice roundedness. We don't want anything locked out. Inhale, grab that ball by your right hip. Right hand is on top. Exhale, brush that right hand down. Left hand slowly comes behind you, almost like you're throwing a frisbee. And then center. Continuing on. Inhale. Exhale as we shift to the right. That right arm comes up. Continuing to shift to the left. Nice and slow, again, like you're moving in water. Just turning your hands, slowly shifting to the right. Doing that one more time, going to the left. So left hand is on top, in front of your face. That bottom hand, fingers are pointed away from you and just following along. Now inhale as you bring your hand to your hip. Exhale, push to the right. Inhale, grabbing that ball by your left hip. Exhale, brush that left hand down, throw the frisbee, and you're just going a little bit past midline, and then straight. Your weight is even. Bringing that right arm up and over, shifting your weight to the left. Moving nice, slow, as graceful as your body is allowing. Turning those hands. Bringing that right hand on top, slowly moving to the right. Right hand to your hip, pushing to the left. That top arm goes out diagonally, bottom arm about belly height. Grabbing that ball, slowly brushing that right hand down, throwing the frisbee with your left. And center. Inhale, bringing that left arm up and over. Exhale. Inhale as we come center. Exhale as we move away from our body. Turning those hands. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing that left hand on top. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bringing your hand to your hip. Exhaling, pushing to the right. Inhale, grabbing that ball by your left hip. Exhale, spread those arms. Remembering to modify any of these moves if you need to. Again, if you're doing these moves seated, moving that upper body, doing what you safely and comfortably can today. Inhale as you grab that ball. Exhale. Everything is moving at one time, both arms, and you're shifting your weight. When you come center, your weight is evenly distributed. You can always choose to just leave your legs stationary, not shifting side to side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, grab that ball. Exhale, spread those arms. Shift your weight to the right and center. Right arm comes up and over. You're meeting the other arm about shoulder height. Brush knee here. Again, making sure you never fully straighten out those arms. Nice, rounded. Always moving, nice, slowly, until we get to this last one. We pause just a second, and then we start over. Shifting our weight at the same time, our arms are shifting to the left, to the right. Inhale as you start this. Exhale, we're shifting to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, continue to the right. Turn those hands. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing your hand to your hip. Pushing to the right. Inhale, grab that ball. Exhale, spread those arms. Then we come center. Right arm comes up and over. Slowly shifting. To the left. Right hand on top as we go to the right. Inhale as you bring that right hand to your hip. Exhale, shift to the left. Inhale, grab that ball. Exhale, spread those arms. Left arm comes up and over, meeting shoulder height, and floating gently. Left hand on top as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring your hand to your hip. Exhale, push to the right. Inhale, grab that ball. Exhale, spread those arms, and as that right arm comes up and back, that left hand is still traveling back and center. Trying to find that stillness, that peace in these moves. We are working our body physically, also supporting us mentally, trying to find that calmness, peace, that relaxation in the moves. With our legs, we never have them completely straight, always a nice slight little bend in our knees. Not pushing to 100%, wanting to avoid injury and support our health. Left hand to your hip and push. Inhale as you grab that ball. Exhale, release. Spread those arms and center. Right arm comes up and over. Brush knee to the right. Turning those hands, cloudy hands, to the left. Remembering to breathe. Bringing that right hand to your hip, pushing slowly to the left. Inhale, grab that ball. Exhale, spread those arms. And center. Left arm comes up and over. Slowly shifting to the left. Turning those hands, going to the right. To the left. Bringing that left hand to your hip and push. Grabbing that ball. Spread those arms. And for our last 2 minutes here, I'm not going to say anything. Just really make this your own. Really moving and breathing with intention. Being present. grounding center here. Inhaling, raising heaven, bringing that left foot in, pushing earth. One more time, inhaling, bringing your hands together at the top, hands down to your forehead. May you all have happy, joyful, compassionate thoughts. Bring your hands down to your mouth. May you all speak kind, generous, truthful words. And hands down to your heart. May you all have warm, loving, grateful feelings in your heart for yourselves and for beings everywhere. So ending with that Tai Chi salute, right hand making a fist, left hand block, and doing a gentle bow. Please stick around if you'd like. Kristen is going to be doing meditation next.
Hello, my name is Kristen Olson. I am a recreation therapist and a yoga teacher, as well as a certified iRest teacher. I am going to be guiding you through an iRest meditation, so feel free to start making your way towards a comfortable position. So take some time to settle into a comfortable seat, or perhaps you'd prefer to lay down, or you could even stand for this practice. As you're settling your body, if you notice that there's anything you could do that would allow you to become even more comfortable than you might already be, please make those adjustments now. And as your body begins to settle in, take your attention to all of your senses. Listen to all the sounds that you can hear. You might notice your attention jumping from one sound to the next, to the next. See if you can welcome all of the sounds at the same time, as though they're like a symphony of sounds coming together. Welcome the feel of the air in the room on your body, and the feel of the clothing that you're wearing touching your body. And feel all the points of contact between you and the surface upon which you're resting. Begin to move into the inside of your body and just see if you can feel any sensation, perhaps a subtle hum, a vibrancy, a throbbing, maybe nothing at all. Perhaps you feel the body breathing or the heart beating. There's this sense of aliveness within you. As you feel into that hum or that sensation that's within you, begin to take your attention into the mouth and welcome any sensations that you can feel on the inside of your mouth. Noticing the roof of the mouth and the floor, the inner walls of the cheeks, left and right. Feeling the tongue and the jaw. And welcoming the whole inside of the mouth as one field of sensation. Feeling into your ears. And feeling into your eyes. Feeling your left eye and the space all around it. And feeling your right eye and the space all around that. And welcome the sensation in both eyes at the same time. Begin to feel the inside of the head. So from the eyes, perhaps you move back into the midbrain. And you begin to feel out in all directions. The crown, the face, the back of the head, the sides of the head. Feeling the whole head and face as one field of sensation. And begin to feel down through the neck, and the inner walls of the throat. Feeling into your left shoulder and down through the left arm. And feeling into the palm of the left hand. And in the palm, just seeing if you can feel that hum again, that tingling. Maybe it's in the fingertips. Feel into the right shoulder and all the way down the right arm. And feeling into the palm of that right hand. And again, noticing if you can feel that subtle hum, throbbing. Maybe it's in the fingertips. And then begin to welcome and feel into both arms at the same time, as though they're one field of sensation coming together. And begin to feel into your whole torso. Feel from deep inside the torso. And from the inside of the torso, feel forward, feel back, feel out to the left and to the right. And feel the whole torso in all directions, all at the same time. Feels right, begin to take your attention down from the torso into your left hip. And feel all the way down your left leg, into the sole of that left foot, into the tips of the toes. And then begin to move your attention into the right hip as you're ready. And begin to feel all the way down that right leg. Feeling down into the sole of the right foot. And into the tips of those toes. And feel into both legs at the same time, so they're one field of sensation coming together. Feel into your entire left side of the body. And feel into the whole right side of the body. Begin to feel into the front of your whole body and into the back. And then begin to feel from the inside of the body out in all directions. Forward, back, left, right, above, below. Feel the whole body all at the same time. And sense this essence of being, where these sensations are coming and going, yet there's this quietness, this calmness, this ease of being. It's just resting as all of these sensations arrive and then dissolve. And from being, welcome the breath. It's the body breathing itself. There's nothing that you need to do. Perhaps you feel a little rise and fall of the stomach. And as the body is breathing, notice that even as the body is breathing, there's still that essence of being that's also there, that sense of ease of being. And so as the body is breathing, you might notice that you can start to feel your senses coming back online. You might begin to notice sounds that you can hear, and maybe even the feel of your body resting on the surface that's supporting it. And then maybe that breath feels ready to deepen, and you feel the stomach rising and falling a bit more completely. Yet even as you're ready to come all the way back into this wide awake state of being, you're carrying that feeling of ease, that feeling of contentment with you as you go into the next part of your day. Thank you.